Welcome to the Can Wine Podcast, where we open cans of wine and talk about it. And this is Season 4, Episode 36. And our cantastic journey continues. As you can see, we have the cantastic Kenny here, who has taken the journey down to New York to have a little visit and open some cans of wine with us. Our wine nerd word of the week is astringent, which is a particular flavor characteristic of certain wines. And that is our wine nerd word of the week. What is our can of the week, Kenny?
Oh, let me see here. Help me out here.
Well, that's 14 Hands Pinot Grigio. And for those of you following closely, you'll realize that this was our Super Bowl selection. But we felt, what the heck? We had a couple extra cans left in the wine cave, and our intrepid wine traveler here with us. So we thought, hey, let's bring out these cans and enjoy them. And this is a product of the 14 Hands Winery in Prosser, Washington. They do a real good job with it, and they make a lot of wine. It's a kind of a high volume winery. We really like their Pinot Grigio. We've always liked Pinot Grigios. Other things you might notice is I'm wearing my Wine Country Niagara on the Lake sweatshirt because Kenny's here all the way down from Canada. Good to see you, Kenny.
Hey, nice to be here. Nice to be here, Bradley.
And we appreciate the effort that you put into taking canned wine to distant parts of the galaxy. I mean, you've taken it beyond roads, you've taken it by plane, you've taken it on ships. You've been everywhere. In fact, Kenny took it to the top of the Empire State Building, right?
Hey, yeah, that's for sure. Wow.
We packed some canned wine. It was a very New York spring day, aka rainy, windy, miserable. But at least we had our can of wine, which wasn't this one. It was Maker's Sparkling Red. So, yeah, we got you down here. We're also debuting these fantastic canned wine sort of baseball caps, I would say they are, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
Two different ones, which you'll see in the pictures of Ken up on the top of the Empire State Building wearing his new hat. We hooked him up with a knit cap, or what do you call a knit cap in Canada?
A toque.
We gave him the black and white knit cap, which was a later addition. There's been an evolution. The initial canned wine podcast hat was actually a what they call a black Castro Cadet. Then we came out with the West Coast version, which was a kind of sandy brown and a white logo. That was the next one. Then we came out with a whole series of knit caps or toques that made their way around the world. We even got one up to our friends in Port Protection. Mickey was wearing it there on one rainy day, and I'm sure she still enjoys it. So then we came out, the latest edition is this baseball cap, which I quite like. I found them this spring shopping up in Danbury, Connecticut, and got them logoed up, and here we are. But what is it that we do at the Can Wine Podcast, Kenny?
We open cans of beer and we enjoy, and we talk about them and enjoy them.
Cans of beer? Surely you jest.
Oh no, I'm still thinking about your April Fool's episode.
The Rush episode, yeah. That was a good one. I know we open cans of wine and we talk about it. So without any further ado, let's open these cans of wine and...
Here.
First, two people opening wines within the same county. A very light sand color. I'd say apple flavors.
Yeah.
You smell the apple?
I do.
And white fruits. Cheers. Here's to a good trip.
Daj Bože.
Yeah. Fair bit of body. We didn't say, but I think this was 12.5 or 13%. It's right up there. Yeah, 12.5%. It's a 355 ml can, which is a big boy, and that's a half a bottle of wine. So it's a good way to pack it. Again, thank you everyone who has been sending in their pictures. I'll flash some up here. We appreciate it. And did I get you one of these cards, Kenny?
No, but maybe I can get one today.
There you go.
You don't save on the postage.
Exactly. I'll write you something clever on the back of it too. So you didn't probably see that particular yellow cab, but you certainly got lots of New York.
Yeah. We did the New York. We did the skyscraper. We did the park. We did everything.
The on-off bus.
On-off bus.
Yeah,
man. Lots of people on the streets. Where are they going? Where are they coming from? Wow.
Yeah. Rode the trains, buses, automobiles.
Yeah.
Even took a rickshaw, or the bike guy took you around.
At the park, It's all good. I love New York. I can see where the sign comes from.
Yeah, I saw your little bag, I Heart New York. That was cool. And our shout out goes to all those that aren't here yet, but we're throwing an invitation out to the producers that have helped us. Come on down, we'll have a can of wine and talk about it. And also a shout going out to the people from Mark Seiden Realty. Amy, I'm glad you enjoyed your can. We generally drink them from a glass, but hey, if you want to drink it right from the can, that's fine too. We're versatile that way. And these things are light. You know, I go to the liquor stores and the big thing now is a half bottle. Well, it's half the bottle and all the weight. There's a lot of weight in a bottle. You don't have that with a can. It's easy to carry, easy to take wherever you want. So shout out to those people. Jamie, appreciate it. Catherine, we're looking forward to open up some Chardonnay with you. We finally got that roadblock crossed. So, and we're going to head quickly. There's not many cans left before we hit how do we finish the season, Kenny? Rosé Roundup.
Roundup, yeah, exactly. That's it.
Yeehaw! We'll get those pictures of the Cowboys drinking the rosé, and I'm thinking that it's going to be maybe 1 or 2 episodes down the way, because May is coming, and that's kind of a rosé season. It's sort of a rite of passage. And that'll wrap up our 4th season. I can't believe we've had full 4 years of drinking wine from a can.
Wow.
It's unprecedented. I don't know anyone else that's been able to pull this off. Cheers.
Daj Boże.
And our head scratcher. What state does this wine come from? The 14 Hands Winery. What state is it located in? Write it down on our YouTube, and or put a comment on YouTube, Instagram. We might try and reactivate our Spotify. We've come up with some technological solutions from Andrew over at, I can't remember the name of his podcast, but he has a great podcast and came up with an idea. So I'm working on some software that may get you guys in the Spotify world back online, because it's challenging technically with this stuff. It is just a guy opening cans of wine, but we put a lot of effort into making it the best canned wine podcast ever. And it is kind of the only one, so it's not hard, but we still have very high standards. So what state does this come from? And in closing, thank you for tuning into the Canned Wine Podcast, where we open cans of
wine
and talk about it. And just because it comes in a can doesn't mean you can drink and drive. The Canned Wine Podcast is a Center Stage production. All rights reserved.